From Grant Schulte of the Associated Press, the Strategic National Stockpile is nearly out of personal protective equipment, and some states are trying new strategies to get equipment they need. California is using their market leverage to buy a lot of equipment and then distribute it to other states. Is Nebraska participating in any sort of consortium to increase its purchasing power? Has the state tried any other strategies like that? And then also in here, about how much has Nebraska spent so far on PPE and ventilators? And the next question is just about the response letter from the Nebraska Association of Public Employees, and I did address that one already. So with regard to purchasing power, we are not a part of a consortium with other states, though we'd certainly be open to looking at things like that. But we are looking to leverage relationships that we have to be able to get PPE into the state. And while kind of analogous to what California is doing with other states, we're doing with organizations here statewide in Nebraska. So the state of Nebraska is looking to use our buying power as a state to be able to buy more PPE, PPE for hospitals and EMTs and, healthcare clinics and nursing homes, all those different organizations that may be challenged right now in their own supply lines because of the demand out there. We're trying to get the handle on what are their needs. We've asked everybody to turn that in about 2 weeks ago. We actually sent out to our public health departments a request for getting that information back in. So we're using that response to be able to inform our purchases of PPE from around the world to be able to get it back here. So far, I mentioned earlier in the week, we'd received 500,000 gloves last week, 97,000 N95 masks on Monday. We spent about $275,000 so far on getting supplies in here, and that number will continue to go up as we get more PPE in. So we are looking to continue to make large purchases. We're starting to see some of those supplies come in, and we look to be able to provide that PPE to those local public health districts who can then distribute it out to the folks in their communities who have a need.